Hi, and welcome to your Wellness Wednesday video. Um, today the essence that came up is the essence of what is it? Oh, goldenrod. Sorry, and it came up under the area of certainty. So what this one talks about is knowing our values, and knowing our values and being able to decipher which ones are ours and which ones are coming from group consciousness. Um, this is such a great flower essence because so many of us, and the deeper I go into my conditioning, realize that a lot of the things that I hold as truth are not really my truth. They are beliefs and values that have been put on me by society, by family, by friends, by peers. Um, and the more you kind of understand that, the more you can go back to the knowing of what's true for you rather than trying to make something fit that's not really your truth. And a lot of people, well, all of us are conditioned in some way by our family, by our friends, by our society. And those conditions can run so deep that we think it's our truth. We believe it. Um, we accept it as truth, but really when we start digging down into it, it's not really what we believe. It doesn't resonate with us. And this can kind of be a hard thing to go through because as you go through and start realizing what's your truth and what's not your truth, um, you're faced with deeper and deeper levels of conditioning and programming. And that can be really hard to kind of decipher. And that's what goldenrod really helps with. It helps us to know our values and helps us to know what is our truth. And that's individual for everyone. And yes, there's some conditioning that you may accept and want to keep, but there has to be an awareness to it. And it has to be a conscious choice rather than an unconscious choice or just part of something that's been programmed into you to believe. So this is a great essence for those of you who are doing the inner work, who are coming up against things and going, wait a minute, where did that come from? Or, yeah, that doesn't resonate with me anymore. Or I don't really believe that. Um, it's a great way to decipher what is, again, like I said, your truth compared to what you've been taught is truth. Um, so, all of you that are finding that you're coming up against that and feeling really confused, that's not uncommon. Some of these beliefs have been passed down to us for generations. Some of them are reinforced within our society. It'll be reinforced like 1,000 times a day. Um, and it's really hard to kind of reprogram yourself and reprogram your mind when you are um, seeing that and facing that every day. So, this is a great essence that can really help you figure out your knowing, to figure out your truth, and to figure out what's true for you and what values and beliefs that you want to take forward in your life, and which ones you want to leave behind, which ones um, that don't resonate with you anymore. And so it's a great essence. Again, it's the flower essence of goldenrod, and it really helps you get to know yourself, your true self, not the programmed self, which is completely different than your true self. Um, so again, to bring goldenrod in, if this resonates with you, if you are kind of in that point of where you're struggling, where you're coming up against beliefs that aren't really yours or that don't resonate with you anymore. And when I say don't resonate, that's almost like it's like it feels very grating, or it just doesn't sit well with you, and it doesn't sit well with what you're learning or knowing about, finding out about yourself. That's how you can know that it's not a belief that's for you anymore, or a value that holds true for you anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. So goldenrod can kind of help you do that and help you find your own values. And to do that, to bring goldenrod in to assist you, simply take a deep breath, Breathe into your body until you feel, okay, take a couple deep breaths if you need to, till you feel calm. And then just repeat after me. I ask for the flower essence of goldenrod to enter my energy field, energy body, and physical consciousness with the help of the divine. I ask for the flower essence of goldenrod to assist me with knowing my inner self and finding out which values and beliefs are mine and which I need to release. I ask for the flower essence of goldenrod to manifest, to integrate, and then just take a deep breath and feel into your body. You may feel it within your body, you may not, and that's completely okay. That just means it's working on your energy fields or your energy bodies. So just, if you don't feel it, put your hands on your temples. If you do feel it somewhere, put it wherever you're feeling it, and then just say, and stabilize. And then close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths and feel that energy come in. This will, within, if not right away, you'll feel the energy right away. But within a couple days, you maybe start noticing you question things a little bit more. You start to go, is that mine? Do I believe that? Do I want that value? And it will really help you do some of that inner work, like I said, to get clear on what's your truth and what's not your truth anymore, or what doesn't resonate with you anymore. And a lot of times you'll realize this and realize that these are actually beliefs that are holding you back in life, holding you back from knowing your true self, and holding you back from being who you are at your core, your truth. So it's a great essence to help us those of us doing the inner work. It's a great essence for people who are just starting out. It's really good for those who have been indoctrinated into some religion, and that's not holding true for them anymore. And it's good for anyone who kind of wants to get to know themselves better, who wants to learn about themselves rather than be told who they are. So wonderful, beautiful essence. And as always, if you are interested in a private personal healing session, you can just reach out to me. Usually in those sessions, about 7 to 10 essences come up, and we bring them in energetically. And most times, a really clear picture will come out in, or a story, I guess, of what kind of is working through, or what's working through you, or what's ready to be released. So it's a great way to get some clarity, to release emotional blocks and mental blocks, and as well to heal the body, mind, and soul. So if you have any questions or you would like more information, please reach out to me. And in the meantime, have a beautiful day. Happy Wednesday, and much love.